Hello, hope everyone is having a fabulous new year so far. I just wanted to come and share with you my 2016 crafting resolutions and new setups and things. And ta-da, yes, I'll be looking down because I wrote them down. But my number one goal or resolution is I want to pretty up my craft space. My craft room is just a mess, and mainly because the room, it's not a dedicated craft space. Me and my husband share the extra room, and we have the room split down the middle. One side is my crafting things, and on the other side he has all of his comic books and drawing stuff, and he refuses to take his stuff down because I feel he should take his down because I use the room more, but that's another story. But my section of the room, I want to make it pretty, more efficient. And that's kind of why I'm in the kitchen right now. I still have my little Christmas decorations up. And if you watched my December daily, you'll see how excited I was about these little Christmas decorations. It was, I don't know, just my little corner of prettiness for the holidays. So I'll be taking those down today as soon as I finish recording this video. Another thing I want to do is I want to start doing pocket letters this year. It's one of the main things I enjoy since starting my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm a part of this crafting community. I've met lots of awesome ladies, and I feel like pocket letters may be a way, I don't know, to start exchanging things, to deepen those connections. I'll see. I haven't done one, but it can't be too hard. I mean, I've done Project Life, so I'll see how those turn out. And I'll be doing some process videos for those also. Okay, this is a big one. I want to hoard less this year. Last year I bought a whole lot of crafting supplies. Stuff that I have not been able to use. I haven't been able to work it into any layouts. I haven't put it in my planner. I know I just bought it because it was cute and it was on sale, and I was just obsessed with buying Project Life stuff. So now that I kind of know my style, I know kind of sort of what things I use, I'll be being more specific, you know, when I shop and buy things. Now for my my Project Life, my setup for 2016. Alright, for this year I'll be sticking with the 6x8 album. I thought long and hard whether or not to change back to a 12x12 or stay in that album. I don't know, it just was such a big decision for me. But I'm going to stick with the 6x8. But the main reason I wanted to go back to 12x12 because I used to print larger pictures. Let me just see if I can show you one of my layouts. Alright, and this was kind of before I started doing videos. I don't even know if you could see it.
Is that me?
Sorry for the glare, but like each page I would have just one large picture like that. This book is so big and bulky, it's hard even to pick it up. That's another reason why I switched, because it's just huge and it doesn't even fit on my shelf. Oh, and this was like my first video I ever... Okay, it's just gonna be a horrible glare. But this is like my first video I ever did. So this is like when I was just really obsessed, and now I'm getting off the topic because I'm looking at the book. Alright, but for my new setup, I do want to change some things around. Last week I did a weekly layout. I'm still going to do a weekly layout, but I won't embellish every week. And the main reason, because when I did my December daily album, I have a few pages where it's just pictures and 6x8 and a few 4x6 pictures, and mainly just because I don't know, I had extra pictures. I didn't feel like scrapping them, so I stuck them in the back, and it was really nice just to have, you know, pictures without stickers, without words, you know, just to appreciate the picture. So I want to kind of do that maybe every other week or every 2 weeks, where I'll still do like a weekly card, but I won't embellish anything. It will just be pictures in the book. And I think that'll help me keep up with it, because last year I have a few weeks where I just skipped and I haven't got around to going back to them. So I think that'll help me keep up, and I won't have like so many weeks at the end of the year that I skip. Like I can still always go back and add an embellishment here or two if I feel like it, but for the most part I feel like, you know, if I do that, if I don't embellish every single week, like by the time I get to Christmas, the album will be complete, and I just have to do December daily and put it on the shelf and call it a day. Because I just don't feel, once it's past, like I really don't feel like going back and scrapping those weeks that I skipped. Maybe I'll get in the mood one night and do it. Who knows? But other thing I want to do, last year I started my whole selfie series, and I do want to continue that. But I enjoyed doing that so much, like just doing a scrapbook about just me, nothing else. You know, it's not about the family story. So I'm going to continue that, and I'm also going to start a personal Project Life album, and I'll be sharing those process videos as well. And I'll still continue the I'll still continue the selfie series, but those, they're not date specific. They're just, you know, whatever issues I'm dealing with, whatever I feel like scrapping. And I feel like, I don't know, scrapbooking is kind of therapy for me. So it helps me work through issues, you know, get my thoughts, get my feelings together. And if you haven't already, check out my selfie videos, because I mean some of them are very emotional, but that's another story. But my personal album, like maybe I want to do it weekly, but for that album it's not a big issue if I don't keep up weekly, because it's just my personal album. So I may do it weekly, bi-weekly, I don't know, but I know I don't want to do it monthly. When I did monthly layouts, by the end of the month it was just so many little details that I felt I missed, and it was just too many stories to get on one page. So I know it won't be monthly, but I'll just, you know, do weeks here and there whenever I feel like it. We'll see. And another thing that, or I guess these are my resolutions, I want to get the camera out this year. I mean, last year it was fun printing all those little bitty pictures from my phone because I couldn't blow them up because they weren't good pictures. But I want to actually get the camera out and get some nice pictures this year. So we'll see how that goes. And my other thing, I want to, I guess, try different things. Like sometimes I get stuck in a comfort zone. Like I found things that work and things that don't, but I do like want to try different techniques. So I may be trying like a different technique each week. We'll see. And let me see. I still enjoyed doing the 12 by 12 layouts. So you guys, let me know if you like do you prefer watching a process video for a 12 by 12 layout or a 6 by 8 layout, or does it matter? I mean, I know personally, like for December daily, I enjoyed watching everyone's 6 by 8 books, because most people do December daily and 6 by 8. So I just enjoyed seeing everybody working with the 6 by 8 size, probably because it's the size I do. But I don't know, it's just a lot more to fit on a 12 by 12 layout. But you guys, let me know, comment in the box below, let me know like which one you prefer to watch, 6 by 8 layout or 12 by 12, or does it even matter? Sometimes it doesn't matter. I just like to watch scrapbooking videos. Oh, and the other thing I want to share, when I first started doing Project Life, I started with my baby album. I think it was 2000, well, my son was born in 2012, but I didn't start on the album until maybe, okay, a year later. I was trying to clean it up, make it seem like I was, you know, on top of things. But no, I didn't start the album until a year later. But when I did, I couldn't find a lot of cards that kind of went with my story. So I did create a lot of my own cards that year. And I may share a few of those layouts. But I basically designed my own Project Life cards. I have a background in graphic design. So this year I kind of want to go back to that, start to design some of my own cards. And also will be putting some of those in my Etsy shop, so stay tuned for those. And if anyone else is changing up their layout, or if you're just starting Project Life, I'd love to hear how you're doing it this year, how it's set up, you know, what worked for you this last year, what, you know, just what you're doing this year. I'd love to hear about everything, because I just feel like I cannot get enough of Project Life. I love watching process videos. So I would love to hear your comments. Let me know like what size layouts you will be doing and what you prefer to watch. And I will see you guys next time. I look forward to a lots of crafting, lots of sparkle glitter. Okay, y'all know I love to sparkle. Y'all see my shirt. Y'all know I love sparkles, glitter. So stay tuned for lots of pink sparkly glitter. And I'm so excited because I'll be doing my own, like my personal album this year, because I always have that issue when I'm doing the family album, like I'm trying to restrain from so much pink and glitter. So it's almost like trying to strike a balance, but with my personal album I don't have to. So if I want to plaster the page with glitter, I can. Alright, that's enough of me rambling. I'll see you guys next time.